Thank you, sir.
Okay, Bratati.
Yes, sir.
West Bengal has been a land of Rabindranath Tagore, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, and so many other great leaders, great thinkers, as a symbol of light and hope. But do you think post-independence, West Bengal has been able to do justice to the rich culture and heritage that it possesses? Given just one of the incidents which the honorable member pointed out regarding the attack on the ED and a lot of violence that goes on.
Yes, sir. Sir, it is true that it has many challenges and issues in front of it. The state government has many issues. However, sir, I think it is growing also. Maybe not at the expected pace, but it's growing.
But what could be the reasons? Because West Bengal before the independence was the light which the entire country looked for. But has that light dimmed down, or what are the factors that could have contributed?
Yes, sir. So there are many factors. For example, the first factor is regarding the partition. We have seen the two major pillars, that is agriculture and industry, which were very much shining before independence, before the partition, got distracted because, for example, in the jute sector, the industries were left to the Bengal. However, the jute growing areas go to Bangladesh. So West Bengal suffered a lot due to this partition. Other than this, the Naxalism movement was also one factor. Thereafter, the social policies of the then state government, earlier state governments, and the tussle between central and state government, these were some major reasons for the poor status. But I think, sir, now it is it's trying to doing its best again. For example,
but somehow you agree that we have fallen down.
Sir, I think
from the standards of pre-independence era, if we compare. Sir, okay, let's yes, move on. PM Narega.
Yes, sir.
There were issues with respect to West Bengal. What are the issues?
Yes, sir. Sir, as per our Honorable Chief Minister, they are facing issues regarding availing the funds of MG Narega funds. On the other hand, central government has their view that somewhere these funds are getting misallocated or having mismanaged by the state governments. So, sir, as per my limited research and limited understanding, I have came through these data only, sir.
If I were to ask you to choose a candidate for the Prime Ministership of India between Shri Narendra Modi and Shrimati Mamata Banerjee, who would you choose?
Yes, sir, I think both of them has equal caliber and potential to hold the chair, sir.
We cannot make both. Were they from the same party, then we could have made one the deputy prime minister, but they are in opposition, so we have to choose one.
Sir, I don't have any personal inclination to any of them. So whoever will be the prime minister.
No, but I am asking your opinion. If your vote is the one which will make the final count, who would you vote for? Who would you vote for? Because it is the fundamental, it's not the fundamental duty, but it is a duty of a citizen to cast the vote. So if your vote is the one which will make the final decision, who would you vote for?
Yes, sir. I will make it open for the public. Whatever public wants, I will. I don't have any personal inclinations.
I'll give you a statement. I want your interpretation on that. The standard you walk past is the standard you accept. You want me to repeat?
Yes, sir.
The standard you walk past is the standard you accept. What do you understand by this?
Sir, can you elaborate further? Means I could not get the statement.
The standard you walk past is the standard you accept. It is a very simple statement. You can relate it to the administrative aspects also.
Okay, sir. Sir, as I can understand at this moment of time, the statement is reflecting that whatever standards I am confronting in my life journey, in my career path, I am accepting those standards.
Not exactly. It is basically to do with, suppose if in the administrative arena, if we see, if there is something which is going wrong and you just overlook it. And so that is the standard which becomes a norm.
Okay, sir.
So that is there.
Okay,
So please.
Okay, just BRATATI, please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
We have analyzed your interview, and on the whole, we found it okay. I'll come it in the good category, but there are some points which you need to work on. This is first time you are appearing in interview, so some of the points which you should note is, some of the questions can be anticipated. So, for example, this is a very natural question that you have done BSc Agriculture and why do you want to join civil service? So, your answer was not up to the mark. You tried to say that, you studied humanities, you like the syllabus. Ultimately, you came to the point that job variety, that's the correct answer. But that should have been the first reaction. That because I met some seniors, I was inspired. There's a lot of variety, lot of scope, things like that. So, and then you have to work on the current affairs. We were disappointed that you could not explain the Manipur controversy because this is as recent as today. Some IB officials and MHA officials are there and they are trying to negotiate. And you being from West Bengal, it's quite near also. So I was expecting you to, very clearly come out of that. So number one, you have to work on some of the answers which can be anticipated. That why do you want to join civil service is a standard question, which almost they ask to every student. And particularly you are from agriculture background, that's point number one. Point number two, that you have to work on your current affairs a little well. Our suggestion is that you jot down the questions in 3-4 parts, like what can be the probable questions on current affairs, what can be the questions based on your DAF, and what can be the questions based on your subject. It's a good that your subject, graduation subject and optional subject is same. So you divide all your questions in 3 parts, note down the questions, whatever come to your mind. Suppose you are the chairman of the board and you have to interview somebody like you. So based on that, frame questions and then frame the answers, write them down and then prepare. So I think that will improve 30-40% of your performance and you will get good marks. Wish you all the best. Yes.
So, for your question, how should I reply that whether PM candidate this
It
time?
is entirely your thing. You can even name Mamata Banerjee also. You can even support Prime Minister Modi also. The only thing is you need to give justification. It is not, you will not be judged if you say that Mamata Banerjee, you want Mamata Banerjee. That's why we have been given the right to vote.
Or even you can, I think, avoid also because confidentiality is there in the election. So you can say, sir, no, these are my personal views and I may not like to. ना तो उसमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता बिकॉज क्या है इसमें हमारा इन डेमोक्रेटिक प्रोसेस द वोट इज कॉन्फिडेंशियल सो द वन ऑफ द आंसर्स कुड बी सर दैट इज आई विल नॉट लाइक टू disclose. I mean, not necessary कि आप ममता बनर्जी.
I will not like to divulge my opinion.
I will not like to.
Or you say Mamata Banerjee or Narendra Modi, there is no right or wrong answer.
And then you can say, like people normally say that at national level Narendra Modi, at local level Mamata Banerjee. So all answers are correct.
Because
don't worry about it.
It came out that you were intentionally trying to avoid answering because you thought that it might have repercussions in the overall scheme of things. So that should not be thought. You answer.
I mean, this question is such that you can even avoid answering. So don't worry because nobody will punish you for that. Okay? May God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.